Well, I predicted this 3 days ago and it's already happening. So, what did I predict 3 days ago? It's going to be what the Trump administration uses as an excuse to relieve Russia of any sanctions that are currently imposed on them. Yes, that is correct. I made that video 3 days ago predicting that Donald Trump would start lifting sanctions on Russia after the White House blow up with Zelensky, which would only further prove that the whole thing was a setup, and that particular video went viral. This is what broke across the media space today. The U.S. considers easing sanctions on Russia after Trump-Zelensky meltdown. That's today. White House seeks plan for possible Russia sanctions relief, sources say. This is every media outlet in the country and many around the world are reporting this because this is huge news right here. Now, oil prices were down about $1.30 today, somewhere in there. A lot of publications will say that it's due to something to do with OPEC or other reasons. Oil's down because of the sanctions. Oil's down because of the story of the sanctions. Oh, there's another thing. There's another thing that could be bringing oil prices down. If it was just because of the sanctions, it wouldn't fall that much. It wouldn't be a huge impact on gas prices. But there's another thing looming, right? And that's this thing right here. This is the Atlanta Fed forecasting a 2.8% drop, contraction in GDP for the first quarter of 2025. This is really bad. Keep in mind, we had a 2.3% GDP growth fourth quarter 2024. That would mean a 5.1% swing in GDP. 5.1% swing in GDP. This number is Great Recession type number. This is a Great Recession type number. The Atlanta Fed thinks that's what we're headed for. Yeah. So while, easing sanctions on Russia wouldn't have a huge impact on gas prices, it'd have a little bit. This, massive. A potential economic collapse, right? Who knows? It's going to be bad. And by the way, the Atlanta Fed has a 0.5% accuracy rating historically, right? 0.5% accuracy rating error. If they're 0.5% off here, it's still really, really bad. Way bad. This should be scaring the shit out of people right now. So now that Donald Trump is looking to ease sanctions on Russia, possibly lift them altogether, I think we can put to rest any conversations about whether what happened in the White House was a setup or not. First instinct's usually the correct one. We all thought it was. At least those of us that think. Thanks.